What is going on, everybody? Ancient Jarl back with another video on the new god from High-Res, Nemesis, Goddess of Vengeance. Let's not wait any further and get right into her build. She is classified as a warrior, so she can be played in the solo lane and sustain high amounts of damage, and she builds just like a warrior. I've looked at her protections and growth like that. But a lot of people like playing her as assassin because she can deal some flippin' high damage with some physical damage items. Anyway, Bumba's Mask always first when you are jungling. Looking in next to Warrior Tabby for the added movement speed and penetration. Next is Cheen's Size because the damage that she can put out and her attack chain, increasing the speed of her attack chain, allowing her to get to her heaviest hitting ability quicker, and the chunking while the health is missing on the Cheen Size. Aussie here for some lifesteal, so you have the ability to box and not only use her 3 or her parry. Magi's Blessing here to become CC immune. That always is a good helper. And then last I picked Deathbringer, but like again, all I said, switch situational completely. And in late game, Bumba's Mask, if you're getting screwed up by a mage or breastplate of valor or not mystical mark late game, it's just not worth it. Or Bulwark of Hope. For active items is Fist of the Gods, so you can get a stun and knock down enemy minion waves. Sprint I chose next because of her extreme slow on her 2. She can chase you down, and then with the added movement speed that she gets from her ultimate is just crazy. So, and then consumables awards, like I said, these can always be replaced with anything you want. Again, with these, but I just think Sprint is smart on her because of her extreme slow and that stun. So she can, as an assassin, she can deal so much damage. And now we will go into her overview. She gains 82 health per level, 38 mana per level, and 0.02 attacks per second, which is actually pretty decent. As you can see, here's her basic attack scalings and stats. And here's where the warrior aspect of her comes in. 3 physical protections per level and 0.9 mana. So that allows her, even as a jungler, to scale well in the jungle and be able to take more damage in longer or prolonged initiations. Her HP 5 rises there by 0.7 and MP 5 0.4, as you can see now, right into the abilities. Her passive, Nemesis holds Scales of Balance, hitting an enemy god with a basic attack, or anybody for that matter, minion, hitting basic attacks, sorry, that's what I should have said. Scales in her favor, tips the scales in her favor, reducing her target's physical and magical power, and increasing hers, stacking to 3 stacks, and as you can see, power gain 5% per hit, and then power loss 5%. And then here is Swift Vengeance, her number 1 ability. It is a dash, and she can dash twice. This is huge. Nemesis dashes in a line, dealing damage. Enemies in her path and may dash again within 2 seconds using this ability using another ability during the second dash's duration will cancel the second dash, so she can cover good ground with the dash. Her 2 is a huge damaging ability. It's that huge slow that you get, and that's why building attack speed with her and being able to chase someone down, maybe even Haste and Fatalis could be good in this situation. But it attacks in a cone, and if you hit an enemy within the middle or in the middle section of the cone, it does extra damage and slowed for 2 seconds. So hitting people in the middle of the cone is crucial. Slow is a 50, so it's an Ao Kuang Squall on an assassin. That's pretty dang good. Her 3 allows her to parry or retribution. It says parry whenever you receive damage, and there, as you can see, the scaling healing, it only lasts for 1 second, and it reflects damage at the same time. 12-second cooldown. Very good ability. Can soak up ultimates and do damage back to them and heal you as well. So don't forget, if you're in a sticky situation, you can use retribution and give all damage to anybody who hits you and heal off of that. Her ultimate is Divine Judgment. Nemesis chooses a single enemy god, reducing their movement speed and stealing a portion of their protections for a time period. Movement speed also is increased during this time. Damage, as you can see, 50% of their current HP, so it's a much better initiator than a late game you're trying to chase them down. Unless you need the movement speed, then you can pick it up, and if they only have a hit left, you smack them and run away. But it's a lot better initiator because you can get the full damage out of it. There's the protections and the movement speed that you get at max rank. You get 50% increased movement speed, which is crazy. Target debuff is only 5 seconds, but the buff to Nemesis of her increased protections, damage, for her increased protections and movement speed is 10 seconds. Think about that. That is huge, allowing Nemesis to chase you down. And that, I think, is all for the overview, guys, and I will see you guys in game. What is going on, guys? Ancient Jarl back again with another Smite commentary, and this time we'll be covering Nemesis, Hy-Rez's newest god. And I am in the jungle as Nemesis because building her as an assassin is very fun. They have a level 10 Ymir, and they have a pretty strong Thanatos too, and they have a golden Anubis mid. And Anubises are just pains in the butts to go against because Anubises always have, obviously high base damage, and Anubis can wreck ya. And we have a guy on our team, this guy right here. This Chalk is complaining about Nemesis, saying that she's really crappy and stuff like that. And to me, that's just stupid, because you've known her for one day, and you're just mad because you didn't get to use her. So that's our solo winner for you. So if he dies a few times, he's going to be quite happy with the Nemesis jungler. Can't wait for that to happen. But anyway, yeah, Nemesis is she's a warrior, but she's also extremely good as an assassin. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a shot jungle and see what I can do. See what's going on up here. See what we can do here. There we go, there's mid camp for us. And if anybody watches this video, I know I don't have very many subscribers and all that stuff, but if anybody watches this video and they're curious to just making sure they don't catch up to me. Got some huge amount of lag coming through here, which is annoying. I am lagging terribly, which is sucky. Now I'm just going to go ahead and chill in the jungle. I'll pop my pot. Alright, we slayed their Wukong. That's good news. There you go, clearing out the mid camps is always crucial. I'm gonna go ahead and go for, actually, you know what, I'll go for these camps. Okay. Pick up a speed buff. And there we go. and get this down. I mean, be careful, right? There we go. Just go ahead and pick up on an assist there. Waiting for these mid camps to spawn. I think they cleared this one first, so I'm going to go ahead and head over here. I'm just kind of waiting for mid camps to spawn, but they're not here. Staying in the jungle, giving me... So I wasted a lot of experience there. Could have been down here doing this. This turns out, looks like it's doing good in the right lane. Or I don't want to get hit with Anubis' ult. That would be not fun. I kind of want to wait for that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm going to go straight into... Go straight into that. I know that looks funny, but I'm going to go straight into that so I get a little be careful. Oh no. I'll take this damage buff. Oh, gank level. I don't want him to steal my speed, but I'll guess I'll take the experience. That was dumb. Ah! Team's getting cooked now. That's not good. Got it off before. And like I said, you always hit that middle. Lagging a little bit, just clearing this wave. I could probably kill that Ymir if I hung around, but I don't want to hang around. I'm going to go ahead and go into sprint. As a part of a few kills in the mid lane. Ooh, that freeze and that glacial strike hurt. Be careful middle. There we go. That was a good engagement. Good overall gank there. There we go. There you go. Good Nuaz, good defense. Way to get him off of him. Our Geb has a weird build, but like I said, our left lane was doing very good, so I like speed buffs with I don't know what this Gib is doing. I mean, it's alright, I guess, whatever. Destroyed a middle lane tower, that's nice. This Chalk is just stupid. He can say whatever he wants. He can think whatever he wants. She's not bad. That was totally an idiotic engagement by me, and he thinks he's smart, and he's not. I don't know what our Gib is building, but like I said, she's not crappy. This guy just doesn't know what he's talking about. He's obviously never really invested into Smite too much. I didn't even use my 3 in that engagement, which would have been totally smart. Let's see here. I'm not going to go Deathbringer. I think I'm going to go right into... I want a little defense. Actually, I might go Magi's Blessing, just to get some CC immunity. And then I can sprint out of bad situations too. What did they just say? Oops. I don't know how to check, sorry. I'll have to wait. Be careful, right? And yeah, like I said, as you can see, Nemesis is so crap. I shouldn't have hogged that early. I had to wait. She just had to use her 2. I kind of forgot about the range on the 2 and the damage of it. Just telling him to be careful. Yeah, like I said, this chalk is just senseless. What's this Ymir building? Polynomicon and breastplate. So he's pretty physically tanky. What an idiot. He thinks he can outplay a Ymir who's out-leveling him by a lot, and he's a bruiser. He's just... The guy in right is not... I'll push that, and I'll wait a few seconds and go ahead and pick up my fist. Hopefully our Gib picks up Hog 3. He's got a weird build, but I guess it's working. going to see if I can't rescue right lane. A little bit of lag coming through here. I'll push this wave and see if we can't get, because he might go ahead and go for the kill. Good game, nice job, nice job. Good pick up there, good cleanup. That Anubis shouldn't come. Oh, their Sun Wukong must have disconnected. I didn't even notice. I want to taunt this guy. Nemesis garbage 5-3 and 1. Like, doesn't make any sense. That was like the easiest game I've ever played. Sorry for the RQ GGWP. But yeah, that's so. Yep, as you can see, Nemesis is very well played as an assassin, putting a Magi's Blessing on her along with her 3 Retribution. I was the highest farmed in the game with 5, 1, and 3, and the Chuck says I'm garbage. I mean, says Nemesis is garbage. It doesn't make any sense. Wasn't thinking. Was not thinking, and that is a Nemesis gameplay for you guys. That you can see the damage, and obviously not too much. It had to do with the double rage quit, I guess, or double AFK. But all in all, fun game. Nemesis very fun to play, and I think that's about it, guys. I will see you in my next video.